Welcome to David's Eagle Legacy Patriots Gaming. Baby, let's get it on. 32 said the better of this going 2-0 against started. Probably pretty hungry for a run, maybe. Heritage moves the puck out and up the offsides and needs to believe it, trying to catch that moving middle play. Take it out of the zones. We're at ice match tonight, so just in case no one knows, the sight lines here are amazing. Obviously, you can see our left lane is out of the frame. That's going to be the case all the way over to this side. Do the best we can. There we go. He just drops it back to his feet, controls. Morrison sends it around the boards. Turnover to Heritage quick. There's the first save for Riley. Riley Gregory starting in net tonight, folks. That's one save for Gregory. Heritage controls the puck up there. Quick turnover to the neutral zone. That's the Heritage. At the ice pick, 71 for Heritage, puts it cut to the middle. There's another save for Gregory. Friday night, going down to South Park, having a good time. Heritage with the key, pops out the center. Oh, nice shooting. That's Rosengren, I believe. When you snipe to the corner. Nope. Yeah, it is. Sam Rosengren. Or yeah, Sam Rosengren. 73. I'm not sure on who if there's any assists on that. I'll check on that here shortly. One shot, one goal for Chase. Heritage with the puck deep in those hands. Kind of set up the breakout, gets it to the half wall, up on the way out with some speed, trying to put it off the wall, offsides. So I'm not entirely sure what that was. Hand pass? Heritage says the wraparound doesn't take that though. Sanchez Villalobos tries to move it out front. Quick shot right out the front. Like someone passed by Heritage play. Puck moving up, put through the clip across the blue line. Heritage controls up the giveaway. Try to go back up ice in a hurry. Wouldn't take that for icing. Morrison carries the puck behind the net. Missed pass at the ice to Collegos. Chile tries to get the puck in his zone after the giveaway. Puck in, battling, get it back up center ice. Morrison puts it deep, no ice, because it was just about the red line. He not put a shot on net, skipped over the top. Keep this for Santos Villalobos. Puck comes back down. No ice calls here. Morrison back into the corner to get the puck, moving it up quick. Oh, into the skates. More Villalobos. Tries to get it out. Does clear the puck. All right. A delayed offside. Now it's wrapped or ringed around. Morrison with the puck. Oh, Villalobos starts to get the puck. Puck to center to Legis. Doesn't quite get there. Down to the corner for Heritage. He crosses to the middle. Ooh, good chance. So tip wide of the net. Heritage holds it at the point. Good shot. And number 5 on Heritage. Hits the back glass. Net gets knocked off. 13:21 left in the first. Heritage has the lead in terms of shots, 2-1, but on the board where it really matters, 1-0. Third keep. Evening. Welcome. So, one of our regular referees, very demanding on the field. Good, keeping honest. Heritage tries to control, ends up being picked up. Right from the puck and going north. Turn over to Heritage. Comes across. Healy out. He's Whitman. Has to move it up. Puck gets turned over. Going back to the initial zone. Third Heritage manages to make the zone. Oh, let's turn around for the run. Healy in pursuit. Puck through the middle. Captain starts to move it up. Ryerson misses the up. Looks like it's going to go for Ryerson here. Oh, the way that can. And I came down to red and I can go over the new percent. Maybe they need to send it up to red. Hold the controls off the face off. Puck kind of comes around. And we puck, Wisman keeps it in. Sam Worthington, Susan Court hooked up with the puck, the offside for Heritage. That was one of those where somebody tried to stick that around the blue line. That doesn't usually work too good. I'll get that across the zone first. Ooh, I was still over here. I was some friendly fire. Rosengun took it from Weston. Boom, boom. On the ice. Face off control by Craig Cruz. At the ice, really took big hitter on the board. Probably had to see that. Heritage controls, gets a nice breakup pass through the neutral zone. Quick shot off of Gregory into the corner. Puck coming back up in a hurry. Healy through the neutral zone. Ooh, nice step around towards the net, across the middle. Heritage puts it in the corner. Heritage picks up the loose puck down low, brings it out. Breakout pass, or go past breakout pass through the neutral zone, doesn't quite connect. Morrison back to get the puck. Morrison still on the puck, going back behind the net, coming back around at the half wall, up to Nico Kaligas, starts to go across the middle to Brother Dimitri. Doesn't quite hook up. Puck in the neutral zone. Here's Morrison stepping out into the zone across to Dana. Dana into the corner. Little hook from Heritage. Didn't quite get what he thought he was going to get there, but enough to match him off the cross. Heritage quickly back to the neutral zone. Puck held up. Creek picks it up. Has changed the direction in the hurry. Nicholas. Nicholas Kaligas. Puck down into the corner here, followed by Dimitri. All right. Morrison doesn't play handle the puck coming across. Dana towards Dimitri. Doesn't quite get there. Steps across the line, no control. They took offside, so get a 49 change probably at 10:49 in the first. 1-0. Very quick on top of Heritage. Currently 3 shots to 1 favoring Heritage. That was so third, but it's a shot. And you slow down a little bit, stick motion of the game. Heritage makes a step out of his zone, keeping his zone, bouncing around a little bit here. Heritage puts him into the zone, but nobody there to look for it. Right below me, folks. I'm aware of where the puck is. Just a matter of these tremendous start lines to an 8 Most prefer to go to ice cream. I have the best viewing area. Yeah, that's what happens when you go on the stop. Yeah. The ward over in the corner, trying to keep it in. It's down low. Hurry, get the turnover. But coming back out in a hurry. Captain on D. Up it for deep. Richmond back behind the net. Out front to Heritage. Goal for Heritage. Took the 7-0 and just kind of got 2 runs over there. But a good shot. Just about the 2 here for Queen Colorado. That ties her up 1-1. I took out of his hands. I get the scoreboard here, 16 minutes. Because one of these is sat in the clock. There it is, pitching in deep. Morrison comes around the back. It's a little bump into the corner. So Lobos makes the puck across. That was from Morrison into the zone. And then Chewy hard on the puck, coming around. Puck all the way down. That'll go straight from the storage. Yeah. All right. It was still the school puck the player like down to the other side. 9:04 to go in the first. Let's move back to the other side. Puck comes back to Rosengren off a draw. Good shot in on net. Bounces off the goalie's glove. Heritage tries to get it out. They do. 3. Rod. Push there. Funny bounce down low. And make it 2-1 for Heritage. And then unlucky bounce these boards here. They for kind of they bounce. Let's put it that way. There's also the same spots, so you end up with timeout here for Cherry Creek. Coach Carter's having to come over and make sure they know what's going on, settling down a little bit. Like I said, to this point in the year, Heritage has only gotten at least really 2 always for Cherry Creek in the series. And they played a little scrimmage play season started that didn't go Heritage. Heritage is really out of it. So I'm sure I'm going to play back for, not play back per se, but change the momentum in the series. All right, we'll get it going again here. 8:44 left in the first. Heritage on top, 2-1. Heritage up in the shot count, 5-2. Gregory gets back in the net. Ready to take over here. That's the way. Lots of press to back. Yeah, it's pretty cool about the game. So 13 controls the puck. Dana on the way into the zone. Got Keely with him. Puck comes across. Doesn't quite get there to Dimitri. Dimitri's on there towards the middle. Doesn't quite connect. Witzman with the head. Puck all the way down the ice. No icing on that. That's captain back to get it. Dimitri down to Hemlock Mill. Keely coming in, giving a little body there. Heritage holds the puck, doesn't coach it through. Captain with the stick there. Dana towards the blue line. Now one does get out. Heritage controls the puck back across. Oh, that's going to go for offside. Oh, no, Heritage has it, has possession. I don't even know if they could realize he's offside at this point. All right, puck back out. Heritage on. We have to move the through here. So, Keely. Keely down there to retrieve the puck towards Dimitri. Gets under his fist. Back out to Heritage. Into the zone. Morrison goes to get the puck. Captain puts it off the boards. Ooh, big shot. Doesn't make the net though. Big shot. That one's tough. You don't get too many of those risks in the game and then miss them up. Yeah, big punch to make sure you put it on the net. Not us. Not us. And Heritage back in the corner. We get the puck, puts it around up to the half wall or up to the hash mark. Comes back to Richmond at the point. Big shot. Ooh, center pass out front. It was Morrison out to really didn't quite connect there. Oh, puck in the middle here. Rosengren puts it back in deep. Past the red. That's going to go for it. So, all right, all the way back down. Yeah, I do think that I'm going to be too much in the social commentary that the music is not really what I would call up enough to be pumping up the van as it was. Okay, no, no, no. Obviously, I'm dating myself a little bit. So, draw it on the end. Face-off violations coming in, make those Heritage controls off the draw back to the point. Towards the net, misses into the corner. Captain goes back. Heritage controls back to the point. Ooh, nice draw across. Heritage B, 34 comes up. Towards the right. Ooh, good attempt at a redirect there right in front. Puck goes around. Captain retrieves. Sends it back around. Westman doesn't quite get there. Heritage with the puck. Loose puck down here in the corner. Ryerson on the way out of the zone. Oh, and just offside from a lot. That dreaded pass across the blue line. Second only to the stick handler across the blue line for space station. Well, no, that's not true. They on the offensive side, there's anything. The blue line turnover on the defensive side puts the first down there, and I think Thomas getting there. Third is can take the puck back to the deep towards the middle. Doesn't play for touch on the cross face pass. Richmond back together in the corner. Third is with a little bump. Captain out. Ooh, big hit by Heritage on the lot. Racing with the puck headed into the zone. Huey's doesn't quite hit up. Pass Richmond on the way back. Ryerson trying to get back on the back foot there. Nice job there. Puck in the corner, kind of loose. Ryerson headed up by Straw. Oh no, Dana, excuse me, Dana. 1680, hard to pass. Pass kind of back towards the blue line, doesn't hook up. Heritage back the other way in a hurry. Goes in that, doesn't quite get there. It's kind of a little wrap around the front. It doesn't quite get the shot out. Oh, it's towards the middle, but probably all the way down. That's probably going to go for us. And it does. 4:52 left in the first, 2-1 for Heritage. Nobody's 5-3 in terms of the shots. We'll get that updated with an official total as soon as we can get going for the second game. Check the play again. It wasn't quite there. And he's the third contest for Cherry Creek in terms of lead. They're 2-0 on the year. Previous on the draw. Goes to Heritage. Back for the point, quick shot. Doesn't quite get to the bag. Oh, another shot there off the post. Puck squirts out of the zone. Heritage carrying it back to the middle. Regroup. Oh, nice entry into the zone. Doesn't quite get there. Oh, with the offensive shot, that was hot from Heritage. A lot of physicality in this game for Heritage. That's kind of a change from the first couple of games. Oh, at least puck bounces around. Heritage recovers. Third Creek chasing their tail just a little bit right now. Up to the point, doesn't get in. Heritage controls. Picks it up just above the circle. Wins it around. Heritage D. Towards the middle, doesn't get there. Moves on, puts it in deep, goes to the team. Heritage on the way out of the zone. Quick up, doesn't quite connect. Back to Morrison here. Now pick up from Rosengren on the way into the zone. Quick shot. Off of Heritage, goalie leg pad. Net time that fast. Heritage goalie picks it up. Heritage gets the bump out. Heritage enters the zone, so I control the puck 71. So it's touching the puck there. Richmond gets in the way. No shot, no shot. Sheely on the way up the boards. Puck gets out. Heritage controls. Heritage side to side. Rosenblum with the offside. Unintentional there with the sensation. Got across the board and we didn't quite have control. Oh, now we got a unspoken like I'm guessing. Rosenblum said something to the referee, and this particular referee is not going to listen to nothing. So time to go to the box first. 3:15 left in the first power play of the game. They go to Heritage. 2-1 for them. They're getting a 2-minute. Hopefully Sam stays in the game. Well, maybe not. Maybe there's no chance. Maybe there'll be a warning here. Not sure what's going on. Nothing up on the board. Referee head coach discussion there. What? That's the claim of it. Draw here just outside the Heritage zone. Heritage controls off the draw. Heritage with the quick out. Doesn't quite connect. Captain with the puck on the way in. Bouncing around back to Captain. Big shot, misses the net to the right. Puck runs around, gets put back down low. Heritage 77 with the puck on. It comes on the clear. Back to Wilson. Oh, off of Heritage player on the attempt to put in. 15 towards the net. Misses the net. Gregory with the big presence. Gets him to put the puck up off the glass. Puck pops out, happens to the neutral zone off his own player. That's Brewer off his calf. That'll feel good in the morning. Luckily, these kids have metabolism good because he produces probably not bothering too much. Old guys in I would say they're off likely too money, but they got away with that. Old guys and those are brutal injuries. They're really bumps in that cup. Heritage in the way into the zone. 44 with the center pass, doesn't quite get through. Puck on the way out, Dimitri Perugias gets bumped off in the neutral zone. Heritage, that's just coming out like crazy, flying around tonight. They really have it going on. Doesn't quite get through the Morrison. Beauty on the way into the zone. Wraps it around. Heritage puts it back the other way. Huey with the puck towards the middle. Loose puck. It's going to pop out of the zone here. Sanchez Villalobos back on the puck, moves it across the middle. Morrison moves it to the middle. That's Ryerson with the puck. Still in the zone. Malott. 77's first time in the game here. Oh, well, first time with the puck. That's fucking cool. Let's see Sanchez Villalobos. There's it. Keely on the way up fast with the boards towards the middle. Shot. Ooh! Right off the crossbar. Really didn't get any of that. Or attempted to clear, doesn't get where they want it to go. Cuts in hard. Or bump there. Everything off here. Keeps the puck in the zone. Top back is coming. Morrison coming back to his zone. D on the way up. Kind of skills away from him just a little towards the net. There's another shot. And get that playing, man. All right, all the way back down. But it looks like it might be on net. Not going to go on net. 28 seconds left. All the way back down on the ice now. I have this 5-5 actually long in terms of shots. 2-1 for Heritage here. 28 seconds left in the first period. Shot goes to Heritage, but not controlled. Back to Richmond on the point. Ooh, dangerous, dangerous. And there we go. Bouncing around in the crease. Two shots on goal by my count. It's like Rosengren with his second goal here tonight. Cleaning up some loose change there in the crease. Good pressure right off the draw. Like an assist to Wisman. That makes it 2-2. 19.2 seconds left here in the first. Heritage controls off the draw. Enters the zone. Quick shot from the side. Leaps up the Gregory. And again, and then wow, with quick response, 8 seconds left from Heritage. Or 8 seconds total from the face-off. That was a quick ball. Right, so 11.2 seconds left here in the first. 3-2 for Heritage. Just 7-7 in terms of shots. Puck bouncing around. Dana puts it in deep behind the net. That's probably going to finish this up here. Dana with the puck back towards the top. Nothing doing. End of the period. All right, at the end of one, it's 3-2 in favor of Heritage tonight. A lot of game left. Second, third period coming up here in a hurry, folks. Start of the second period coming on through. The Bruins will be going from left to right on the screen here. The official score has it as 11-10, favoring the Bruins in terms of stats. Heritage controls the puck, moves it up the side towards the red line into the zone deep. That's probably not going to go for icing. No icing on that. Go over, it's got to get the puck. Over to Morrison, doesn't quite get it behind the net. Oh, quick front presence for Heritage. Heritage still flying out here, ready to go. Sheely enters the zone with the puck. Dimitri towards the middle, towards the net. Dimitri with the physicality via elbows back to get the puck. Doesn't quite get out of his zone. Dimitri, Caligulus on the way up the ice. Doesn't quite have the handle on the way into the zone. Oh, losing the puck here. Pardon me. Puck through the middle. Morrison just kind of left a little bit. Puck at his feet. Puck out of the zone. There it is. Back to the neutral zone. Up off the boards. It's Huey with the hit there. Oh, a hit from Chewy. Over the presence. Dana on the way up the ice in a hurry. Across the blue line towards the middle. Doesn't quite get there. Heritage intercepts back through the movement. Lucky center. Oh, blown a play here just below me. Heritage puts it back deep. No offsides. Wave there. Morrison at the boards. Heritage intercepts Morrison at the boards. Quick. The oh, get it. Trying to attempt to things like get the legs again. The levels after legs of the Heritage player. Morrison puts it back in deep. It's around 2.5. Yeah. But, got a delayed penalty going here. Okay, this is our first penalty. That would be on Heritage. Pushing 50 left on the second. Third creek on the power play. Heritage controls the draw, runs the puck around. Back to get it with him to the neutral zone, trying to carry it up, puts it in deep. All the way around here. See if Dana can pick it up off the board. 210. Listening, grabs the puck, gets it in quick. Oh, with the Dimitri Caligulus with the good attempt, pick the tank. Feely puts the sucker cross. Listening grabs it. Moves it back. Brewer on the point. Oh, another chip. That's Dana with the tip into the corner. Oh, and Heritage gets it out, puts it all the way down the ice. 117 left to go. Gregory moving the puck around, getting it on the way out. Wilson moving across. With some speed up the ice. It goes misses Keeley on the forward pass. Wasn't quite across the right, so we get the ice another way back down. 103 ice and then power play. 13:53 to go. KT controls the puck off the draw. Morrison puts it in, or tries to get it to Indeed. Kind of gets bounced around a little bit. Dimitri Caligulus puts it towards the front. Quick shot. Nice save by the Heritage goalie there. So he put the offense. Sorry. Anyways, Rod with the shot there and the power play. Rosengren wins the draw. Rod on the corner or on the boards. Puck pops out to Morrison. Another quick shot. Heritage controls. Covers up. A draw to the right of the goalie here coming up. The captain all on the right D. Morrison on the left. Rod on the left side. Rosengren working the draw. Dimitri Caligulus on the right side. Draw kind of boost. Heritage controls. Stays in the zone. Kind of a funny bounce off the skate. Captain pressure pushes forward. Morrison with the quick shot misses. Rod rather. It's close. It's been that high. And Heritage ices the puck. Like that coaches are penalty on, so 12-second left in the power play. He tries to move it up quick. Rosengren keeps it from being an ice, gets deep in the zone, 4 seconds left. Maybe even strength in just a minute. Heritage popped the puck out to the middle. Morrison back, moves it up. Across the middle. Rosengren to Dimitri. Rodriguez. Misses high. Morrison back in the zone. 32 touches up. Heritage shoves it down the ice. Morrison down flat early. Big quick pass up to Dimitri Rodriguez. No ice on this one. It's going deep. Dimitri in deep. Towards the net. Funny bounce. Loose puck. Dimitri holding on to. Oh, step on it. That's always fun. No edge. Then you're done. Morrison fights for at least puck. Morrison back in the zone. Through the middle, step around. Oh, almost just gets knocked off the puck. Fifth captain puts it back in the zone. Offside right now. Touch up. Dimitri with the attempt. Doesn't quite get there. Morrison back to the side. Healy moves it to the middle. Dimitri picks it to himself. There's Dana bringing it in, trying to get by. Here's puck. Heritage controls, puts it off the back of the net. Still goes. And looks like that's probably going to go there for the ice for an icing call. 11:33 here left in the second. Heritage on top 3-2. Score has the 16-10 favoring the Bruins in terms of track. Don't remember that I agree with those officials, but that's the way. Here on the draw down in the Heritage ends. A little confusion. Referee getting everything set. Referee drops the puck. Loose puck. Heritage controls, but intercepted on the way out. A good jam attempt. That was Ryerson with the jam attempt. Heritage pops it back out with a 2-on-1. Here's if he can get it across the middle. No. Go. Ooh. Yeah, little unlucky on that. Yeah, take the puck, the first thing I think it's on the net. Another one for Heritage. It'll be 4-2. 11:13 left here in the second. 4-2 Heritage. First leading hockey, folks. Next one's a big deal. 4-2, let's go, yeah. I'll be frank, I'm a homeless. I got a kid on the team. I'm not doing this just out of the generosity of my heart. Oh, gets in. Controlled by Q on the oh, and just outside on the other side of the road. Just offside, half a step. Maybe go drag by a right, so we come much far. And we bouncing puck a little bit. We great controls, offsides now, it's back on. Puck deep, Healing in on it, Rod behind him, 1.5 ball there. Catching back at the point, puck goes low. Rosengren gets it at the wristman, in on the net quick, doesn't quite connect. No shot on that. Oh, quick shot there from Rod, doesn't quite, or it does get through. The goalie bounces that one back. That one doesn't get through. You pick up there from Sheely back to Wistman. Oh, that's a nice tip attempt there by Rosengren. Good play by the goalie, good position on that one right off the chest. Really nice movement there by Terry Creech. Showing the momentum there. Maybe they're just setting in 10-16 left in the second. Not quite halfway through the game here. Brewer take the draw. A lot out on the right hand side. Dana out with them on the left hand side, all the way back down. That's going to go for icing. Roll over from Morrison on D for us. Oh no, I'm not Brewer, excuse me. Ryerson on the left hand side. Brewer across the middle, and Malott on the right hand side. Morrison on the right side to do very well with on the left side. Off the draw, these puck, take control. Brewer into the corner with it. Uses possession, Heritage controls it. That's the step, or that's the play there. Comes back to the middle, Villalobos, puts it back in the zone. Oh, that one's gonna go for uh that one's gonna go for offside. Or looks like it was out of play, so come out of the zone, puts this dot for it. Referee hits his puck stuff there on the boards. 9:59 to go in the second. 4-2 Heritage. Puck loose off the draw. Heritage controls. Puts it on and controlled at the boards. Morrison puts it forward, controlled by Kaligas. Dimitri tries to step in, and he can hold on to the puck. Harding, the goalie. Boom, boom. 2 shots on net. Good pressure for Dimitri. First chance he's really had at a clean shot. Makes the goal good for Allen a little bit. That was second effort. Right to the net. Kaligas off the draw, controlled by Heritage. Not controlled by Heritage, as it were. Nicholas. Back to the point. Spirits out of his zone. Villalobos across and Morrison. Morrison turning, coming up the ice with some speed. Moves 3 into the zone. Gets by Nicholas. Nicholas beat. Back to Morrison on the point. See Dana grabs the puck, moves towards the middle. Oh, Nicholas with a good attempt from the front. Doesn't quite get on net, but really good idea. Better and fast. And Dimitri. Nicholas with a quick shot. Net pops off. I think that was off the pipe there. Dimitri giving his brother a little love, kind of like that. Hoping to see the collegiate connection there. Nice to see that. Something a lot of people never get to do, play with their brother. Maybe one of these days the collegiate will have their own full line of forwards. Not sure where the other collegiate plays in terms of the position of any other collegiate team for collegiate. Here it is, controls, moves it behind the net, wants to move up the ice, these pop, Kaplan down below me, puts him into the zone. Meyer gets after the puck, doesn't quite get there. We Kaplan back on D, already steps around in the corner, Kaplan, trying to get it, moves it to the middle. Lee Kaplan still looks in on, then Kaplan headed up the ice in a hurry. Puts it in, doesn't quite get on net. Oh, here it is with a big, got 3-on-1 here. Moves it across the middle. Back, he's trying. Gregory with the amazing recovery. Boom, boom, boom. Couple of shots there. Gregory jumping off the Sussex to keep us a 5-2 game. I don't think that 4-2. Or not to have 5-2 for it. I think they were counting that one before it was on the board. 8 minutes left in the second. Just over halfway through the game. Big controls up the draw. Villalobos losing the puck in the middle. Locked by Brewer. Walks to the point to Heritage. Puck never gets through. Bounce out of his zone off of Villalobos. Puck back through the middle. Heritage regroup. Go in the zone with a defensive pressure. Rosengren in hard. There's Brewer on the puck. Villalobos are on the boards holding it in. Got a little bumping ground going on down below me here. Hard to see, folks. Puck pops out. Rosengren beeps. Got the top of blue line, roof top picked up by Heritage, headed up the ice the other way in a hose. Oh, little bump there. Little Lobos keeps the puck in the corner. Brewer back there. Morrison. Leave the game. It's up front. He's trying to move it up. Bounces off the wall. Little Lobos puts it out in the middle. Ends up going to Rosenblum. Rod on the way in a hurry, trying to catch up with that one. Heritage headed up ice in a hurry again. If we got a 3-on-2, odd number situation, doesn't play foot there. Oh, bouncing around. Morrison back to get the puck. Leaf in the zone. Log on the up in a hurry. Oh, that one's going to be outside again. That's going to do our 10-minute misconduct there that's good language. Oh, you better watch it here. He keeps talking. He's going to get 2 more for unsportsmanlike or the good if he's not too. He's not lucky. Surprisingly, this is the other referee. I'll be for penalty for Colorado Spring or Straight Creek, Colorado Blue and Coffee. Definitely get a 10-minute misconduct. Let's look at 2 minute unsportsmanlike as well. Yeah, we did kind of across the blue line, and then ended up being upset with himself. I don't think it was gross to do anyone, but we were so happy. Like we up to playing sportsmanship. So no foul on you for the on the draw. Heritage that's going the pound so 6:24 left in the second. 4-2 to Heritage tonight. Yeah, he's taking control. Yersman up off the board to the point. Oh, loose puck. Here we go. We got to go 2-on-1 opportunity. Healy tries to get it right under the no pads and the B there for Heritage. Heritage moves it up. Good spot of blue line. Heritage number 5 headed up ice and hurry loses the puck. Wilson goes in a little log on the way by. Or a little brotherly love shoulder tap. That's touched up by Heritage on net. That's going to end up being a stop. Sheely with a snow shower. That's better than getting run over by him. Heritage might not get so much. The clock here isn't right. There's only one coming around. And 26 left to go in the Heritage crowd. So Daniel taking the draw. Morrison back on D along with Listman. And Dimitri Kaligas still on the right hand side. See if they can do something right up the draw. Listman gets the puck. Quick shot. Oh, goalie puts down the corner. Dana back towards the middle. Dimitri with the puck. Loose. Dimitri, keep working on it. Dana with the shot. And on the goalie, he stops up, puts it down for his player. Heritage tries to get that going. Dimitri with the big body there. Heritage back to the neutral zone. Puts it in, leaves it control. Morrison faces. Dimitri runs the puck around. Heritage going to pick that up, put it back down low. Wilson with the top behind the net. Doesn't take it out on the clear. Just not take a. Ooh, Wilson with a big, big body down low. Ooh, that one's going to go for, I'm guessing, elbow. That's really too much. I didn't call that roughing on this one. Jumping pretty good into the boards. Little foolishness here from the Bruins to 4:52 in the second quarter two for Heritage. They're going to go on the 2-man advantage for 28 seconds. And, full looking box for the 42 players for Stephen Colorado Bruins. And you have Fury running the draw, putting it down to burning a couple seconds off that second penalty. 20 seconds to go in the 2-man advantage. Heritage grabs the puck, brings it up from below the net. Goes it up right. Doesn't quite get the puck on, and there we go. There's an outside. Again, that's what's so kind of across the blue line. So I still doesn't quite good. They guys enough time to slow down, stay on the sides. It's all right for the Bruins. So 8 seconds left in the 2 minute range. Wow, it's hard to advantage. Bruins control the puck, pick the puck out of the zone. Heritage push, back off sides again. Again, that one extra stick kind of across the middle. Well, these Heritage controllers get to them inside this time, pushing in deep. Morrison back behind the net, backing, following it up. Plus, gets out to the front for Heritage. He steps around. Healy, back towards the middle. 6-6-6. Ooh, big push drops him down low. Heritage with another shot down there. Gregory with a really nice reaction time. Was behind the net to the front of the crease. Over tough shots, the goalies. Huge awareness history. Boom, boom. 2 shots in a hurry. With the save. 107 left there in the power play. 3:59 in the second period. 4-2 for her. Dana, I believe, on the draw. Maybe Rod. Dana on the draw. He wins it to the corner. Ryerson tries to put it up and off the glass. Doesn't quite work. Heritage tries to put it back in the middle. Ryerson off the board and out. A little love back on up there between the Eagles and the Bruins here. Oh, up back to the middle. Heritage tries to control loose. Caption's going to put it back deep. Good bounce off the middle. Heritage off the board. And it's back in the first goal. It's left from the right and then the through. That's down in the corner. Loose. Heritage has it. Oh, puts it right towards the front. Just doesn't quite get their captain below the net. Trying to hold on. Heritage to start the top. Get to the side. Gregory off the shoulder. Puck gets cleared out of the middle. Dimitri Kyrgios on the way up. There's indeed 7 seconds left there in the power play. That's just about good. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left in the period. Power play is gone. Heritage back up the ice. Don't think it could have been close back there. There is offsides. Rosenberg on the left hand side. Ryerson or Hughes, he's been taking the draw. Brewer on the right hand side. Bill Lobo gets the puck off the draw. Over to Morrison. Rosenberg shares the puck in. Tries to make a pass. Healy doesn't quite get through, gets it back himself. Heritage throws it down the ice. That is going to go for ice. 2:40, 2:25 left here in the second. Bruins control the draw. I don't think that quite got to in that. Brewer steps to a couple of people. Feely down low with the puck. Draws it back. Tries to put it to the front. Heritage goalie covers up against the side of it. Getting a little forecheck question. It's nice to see. 2:07 to go in the second. Dimitri Kligris takes a draw. Dana on the right hand side. Nicholas Kligris on the left. Wisman back in a foot race. Captain with a little bump. Oh, top shot. Captain manages to keep us from doing a flat on net. Rod with the pickup to Dimitri. Or no, excuse me, Dana with the pickup to Dimitri. Captain in deep. Towards the front of the net. Nicholas towards the front. Nicholas controls. Heritage has the puck. Wisman kicked it, shoots it in. Heritage with the odd number of 2 on 0 here. Off the Gregory, off the pad to the corner with the side. Up out quick. Dimitri moving forward. Nicholas with the puck tries to put it down low. Dimitri in the corner towards the net. Thick deflection from the Heritage goalie. Puck popped out to the middle. Captain about to get that. Broke off and after Bridge. Not out of his zone. Not out of his zone. Heritage controls. Griffin gets a little bump there. Puck through to Nicholas doesn't quite get there. Heritage on sides back in the zone. Really forward to stop and quickly. Oh, gets drilled into the bridge. No call. Dimitri with the run up the ice. Big shot off the goalie. Right off the grill as it looks like anyways. Oh, wants to get the puck back in. Big contact on there. Morrison not able to control the puck at the blue line. Oh, got a little chippy out here, Dana. Calvin away from the neutral zone. Puck tipped by Heritage. Ryerson in with the puck. Towards Rosengren. Rosengren with the shot in there. Heritage controls. Heritage with the cover. 10 seconds to go here in the second. And a little slip minutes here for the goalie. But he's got him under control. 42, 10 seconds, 9.7 seconds left to go in the second. Rod, complete controls. Rosengren can't quite get the shot off. Takes it back in himself just a little long. That's going to be it for the second period. 42. Heritage on top of Colorado Blue. Unexpected, but it looks like we're going to get an ice cut here, folks. Both the teams are headed to the locker rooms. Start of the third coming up. 4-2 Heritage. Probably it's about a 12-minute break. 10, 12 minutes. Uh, I'm going to sign off on the commentary for just a minute and enjoy the view of the Littleton Hawks logo. There's Fairy Creeks in the background there. Uh, enjoy the break. And we're back. Started the third period here, third piece, they hold it on top of the band. The new two on the left hand side, Legal. Clearly to take a draw. It's going on the right hand side. This one and right one on the back one. And Captain. Richmond and Captain. Yeah, going on the right hand side. To Dimitri down there, Hardy gets the puck. Richmond keeps it in, momentarily north outside. Oh, well, I forgot to move the extra camera. Sorry about that, guys. Somebody else is between periods. So, Captain pulls the net, puck loose. Back out to Ryerson. Hey, Steely, rather, excuse me. Passing middle, eight loosens the handle. Eight looks like this thing's going to end up as a possible breakthrough. Nice play. So, shot in quick, ready to save. 16-20 to get in the third. Puck loose on the draw. Wilson looks around, gets out of the zone. Mason tries to pick it up around the blue line on the other side. Loose Rice and puts it up the board. You're accurate now, just across the blue line. Heritage picking it around just a little bit. Still in the zone, still in the zone. Loose, makes it a draw. Rosengren and goes one. So not the best ten with this guy, so it was high there. So Dana got that one. Nope. That's Ryerson and Rosengren. And Brewer, it looks like. See if I can get some official scoring on these players to this point. We're going to do a little better job at the corner end, so my apologies on that. 4-3, 15:48 left to go in that third. Williams control the puck off the glass. Hamilton with the turnover. Gregory with the quick save. Puck not played out. Bill Loveless with the puck tries to get it out of the pass to Rosenberg. Doesn't make it. Heritage hold. Another quick shot. That one misses the net by about 2 feet. Heritage double it back out. Full speed to the neutral zone. Not going to step on 7 people. I love this puck. Heritage controls back on their side of the ice. Oh, little interception from Rosenberg towards the net. Tries to get off the shot. Doesn't quite get on the net. I don't know what to hit the side of the net there first. Back down there. Rosenberg trying to hold the puck with a little body. Okay. Dana with the quick shot. Up over the side. Tries to get it out. Looks like that's probably going to go all the way down to ice time. 14:44 left point on the third. 4-3 for Heritage. Little momentum for Trade Peak coming in here after break. Up back to Rickman off the draw. Oh, quick shot. Looks like it might have been stripped off the Dana. Unfortunately, that boy in a great spot able to throw that in. That all comes down to positioning on those strips. And being in the right position to help the puck hits you on there. Keep close to where you are. Keep control the puck. No, not quite. Heritage still good it as a draw. Back to the point when Western feet puts it back down low, still in the zone. Back into the corner. Dimitri Kaliblis fighting for its own low. Puck pucks back, puck pops back out to the top line. Heritage trying to move it out in a hurry. Oh, all the way down on Gregory. Puts it in the corner. Richmond back to get the puck to the body. Puck still loose behind the net. Dana back to collect it. Moving on up, moving towards the middle. Heritage with the steal. Listening, grabs the top, pops it up. Moving up in front of me here, down low. Ooh, listening on the way in. Oh, with a nice speed across. Just doesn't quite connect. Dana back to get the puck. Listening got the puck, moved it back up to the middle. Bounces across the Heritage first. Get down, want to go for ice man. Creed trying to look at back here a little bit. 13:46 left in the third, 4-3 Heritage. Off the draw, puck loose. Bruins get control of the puck away with net. Move that trades to the boards. The Allison trying to get the puck out. Try to get past Brewer deep. That one's not going to go for ice. Heritage back collected. Brewer on him. Brewer gets the puck into the middle. Doesn't poke it through. Heritage on top of it, loose in the crease. Wow, which a good opportunity. Just didn't quite get there. And that one's going to go all the way back down. Man, play is still like that called for things. She should really touch it. I just really give them the credit on that. Most recent goal Ryerson from Rosengren and Morris. Ryerson from Rosengren and Morris. That pops out towards the top. Heritage controls back towards the middle. Heritage gets the puck out. Coming up on line here. Morrison puts it back down towards the Heritage end. Heritage cuts in the neutral zone. He was down, puts the puck back to get it in deep. Which in the design doesn't quite the control. Nicholas Collegiate on the puck to just is like if they're Morrison, Tucker, the middle. Oh, Heritage 50. They should have given those to Heritage. And I believe that went past her. And it 5-3 with 12:34 to go in the third. Heritage on top. 5-3, 12:34 to go in the third. Who controls the puck off the draw? Really hard. But Dana doesn't try, or not Blue, excuse me. Really hard across the Dana doesn't quite get it on that tapping back on the point. Hopefully downloaded Dimitri. Steely down below the net with the puck. Goes back low. Dimitri then Dimitri already play doesn't quite get a stick on the puck. Third is gonna go out. Captain backing up on Beaver. Captain with the good stick. Dimitri puts the puck headed into the zone. Still outside for Heritage. Dimitri picking up speed through the neutral zone to the outside. Plays in, gets it deep, looking to the middle. Oh, really nice pass. Just nobody quite there. Rickman picked it back down. No Steely with the little stick lift. Dimitri plus a wraparound doesn't quite get the full result. Dana in the corner hard. Heritage breaks the puck out through the middle. Through the feet, gets blocked right by Rickman. Up into the corner. Heritage grabs, controls, tries to go through the middle, gets out of the zone, loses the handle. Heritage puts it back in deep. Puck whipping around. Heritage gets the pickup. Richmond grabs the puck, gets it out of the zone. On his way across the neutral zone. Down below me and then deep with the big off and on. People gets out of the way it goes. Rosenberg keeps it in the zone. Back down low. Heritage has the puck at the pass marks. Rosenberg tries to feet, doesn't quite make it. Morrison with the puck headed towards the zone, gets in, Onside gets it deep. And Morrison with the good body. Malott with the puck down low. Morrison still working across the middle. Loose puck right in the crease. Barely covers up to Heritage. The official scorer has it as 36 shots for the Bruins, 21 for Heritage. 5-3, 10-23 left in the third. Keely taking the draw here. Dimitri Kruger from the left-hand side. Dana on the right. Heritage controls, puts her on the boards. Pinned in by Morrison to Dimitri. That's just one of the pucks, which Heritage gets a stick on it. Heritage coming up, put down the ice hard. That should go for ice on. 10-5, all the way back. Give you a chance to move a great big cancel. I know it makes you dizzy, it makes me dizzy, but it's one of those. Like that. These are the moments that make this an amazing game. Shooting on the draw, gets it back to the point. Roll over, puts it across to Morrison. Morrison puts it deep. Dimitri Kruger's behind the net to go get it. Gets past him. Dana. Heritage picks it up, wraps it around. Morrison back to get it. Keeps the puck, keeps it in. Morrison steps up the boards. Goes deep. Dana back to cover for him. Puck goes out of there past Villalobos to keep it in. Does keep it in. Tries to get out. Ends up on a Heritage bench. Big swat screen taking out that puck. Who knows what's going to happen with it? The Patriots need to be on their best behavior, and that thing's coming on. 9:31 to go in the third. Heritage controls up the draw. No, that played loose. Bruins, puck still loose. Towards the corner. Heritage now has control of the puck. Heritage favors it back to the middle. Tries to step around, doesn't quite get there. Heritage manages to grab the zone. Puck down in the corner to the Bulls left. Off the board to the other corner. Heritage goes to set the puck close to the line or towards the D in the middle. Doesn't quite get there. Bruins get the puck off the boards and out. Heritage put back across, but they're offside. So Kaplan grabs the puck. Tries to move through the zone with some speed. Gets it over to Dana. Dana tries to step around. Doesn't quite grab the handle. Oh no, excuse me. That's not Dana. That's Ryerson. Heritage puts the puck all the way down. That should go for 8:31 left here in the 8:30 left in the third. Here you take the draw. There's one on the left hand side. God on the right side. Listener on the left on the back. Captain on the right. So shoot with a shot off the draw. It doesn't put it on net. So we got a stick on it, and not on that all the way back on the ice. Going to be no ice on that one. Not sure what happened. I guess maybe I got picked up like two. Heritage in the sub, soft and draggy, and the big top fly. Here gets the puck. Puck from the third. Right one going doesn't quite get there. Broken up through the meet the zone. Here supposed to shut the puck to blue. Heritage grabs that someone. Heritage moves to the cross. Helping out. Nice little pass off the boards there. Heritage with some speed coming into the zone. This one down low. Taking a little spinning to get some room. If he sucked up. Rosengren just below me. Here's the dots. Gets across the road. Puts it in. Fully stops that. Puts it behind the net. Huge. Plus it puts the puck around. Rod. Puck gets out. Gets past the over. one-on-one situation here. Flips around. Doesn't quite get there. That goes in the middle. Goes and going with the pull to the right. Pops it back to Brewer on the left-hand side. Brewer and deep. Rolling that. Contact. Wrap around by Heritage to a half wall. Heritage carries it out of the zone. Brewer about to get it in a hurry. Brewer headed up ice. Steps towards the middle. Gets the zone. Gets the feet taken out. No call on that one. Dana with the quick backhanded shot. Goalie nice glove save there. Covers it up, no rebound. 5-3, 6-9, nothing to save. Really shoots behind trying to freeze. This score has this 39 shots to the Bruins, 24 for either. Puck use behind the net. Heritage gets to it. Off the draw. Tied up down low. Puck in the middle. Cut in by Villalobos. Flipping it around a little bit. Brewer grabs the puck. And it's still out to the blue line. Heritage moves up. Gregory, which is save. No rebound on that. Nice little gut punch to the right. That's a little flip for the referee. Here you go, buddy. 6-14, nothing is third. Up in the middle. Heritage gets it. Whistling wins it around. Dana to it first. Heritage is able to keep. Puck pops out. Brewer has the puck. Dana puts it up with some speed. James, he's on. Drives Grove. Off the goalie. Just nobody right in front. Whistling with a big shot. A big shot from the point by the captain. Puck gets out of the zone. Captain regroups in the neutral zone. Into the toss of Wilson. Wilson puts it in deep. Heritage goes back to get it behind the net. Tries to move it up. Doesn't quite get there. Puts it back down low. Heritage stay with the puck on the right side of the goalie. Wilson touches that one just outside the zone. Little still getting it. Oh, he stayed on side. Back on the goalie. Up to the height off the glass. Dana comes back and get it. Puck to Dimitri. Heritage grabs it, puts it off their own player. Yes, one in the middle. He's got it. Captain, puck bouncing around. Took a minute breakaway for Heritage. Gregory with the quick save down low. Closing that 5-1 hurdle. Less than 5 minutes left in the third. 4:58, 5-3 for Heritage. Big game for both teams. Second weekend of league play. Draw control by Heritage. Pops out, gets past the blue. Big shot by Rice. And doesn't quite get everything you want on that mention. Clock in Chile. Rice in the middle. Chile with the big snipe. Rocky side high, just under the bar. Touching the shot. Oh, clock never started. That helps the games a little bit. 4:58 still left in the third. That makes it 5-4. Beautiful adjust the clock there a little bit. One goal game, less than 5 minutes left in the third period between the Bruins and the Eagles. And late 9:22. See what happens. Puck control by the Bruins off the jump. Dimitri Karigias with the puck. Heritage gets it out. Hung up at the blue line or at the red. Bruins put it back in deep. Dimitri Karigias on that. Brewer back behind the net. Dana in your corner to get that. Heritage with the puck puts it back down deep. Heritage going to it. Dimitri trying to get to it. Didn't quite happen. Brewer over. Morrison back around the point. Dana towards the net. Doesn't quite get through. Heritage puts it out soft. Not going to go for ice cream. Morrison back to get the puck. Reverses direction. Heritage gets the quick turnover in their zone. Or pseudo wrapper all the time. Heritage with the puck in. Villalobos trying to get back. Dana with a big hit. Puck on the way out here. Dana carrying it with speed through the neutral zone. And they attempt to get it to the meat. He doesn't quite put a pop back out. Morrison puts it back in. That's going to be outside off and Steve. 3:47 left in the third. Ellen from Sarah said that it took me a second to get that played all together. Wilson with the puck, looking at the neutral zone, trying to get it in deep. Big puts it in deep. Back out. Captain puts it back all the way in low. Healy on it hard. Doesn't quite get there. Puck all the way back up to center. Bounced around. Whistling back together in the corner. Whistling cuts the puck. Pops the captain. Pucking up off the boards. Already deep on the blue. Whistling back line the net. Ooh, right through the middle. Very dangerous. Ryerson on the way out. Cuts the puck. Heritage moves it across the blue. Doesn't quite get it where he wants to. Ryerson into the corner for it. Heritage controls. Comes to clear it up off the board. Healy gets the puck. And Heritage clears out of the corner all the way out the other side. Captain back to grab the puck on the way up. Captain with the deflection to Rosenblum. Not sure why I didn't go for anything. This thing is good. Captain with the puck. Heritage rampant on the ice. No penalties there. It's good timing. He waited until it put his on. Ryerson pulled up the ice hard into the corner here. Heritage with the puck on no pressure, wrap it around, gets away. Morrison goes in, pushes it deep. Healy tries to put it out front, gets it out front. Oh, there's a game just misses the net to the right. A goalie's right. Morrison doesn't get the shot to go through. Leaves puck. Oh, there we go. 3-on-1. This one could be ugly. Nice little Nice little pass across the middle. Very good. Sloppy fight high. 6-4 for Heritage. That could be the killer. Minute 43 here left in the third. There's some time to work here. See how long it takes for the goalie moves. Controlled by Cherry Creek. Back to Wisconsin. Quickly and deep on the goalie. Moves it out front for his defense. 42, 74 back to get the puck. That's 2-1. Puck moves around the corner. Heritage puts it out to the front. Richmond grabs it in the center. Puts it up the boards. Nicholas Kaligas. Oh, just missed blocker half. A good look. Real good look. Just didn't quite get it. Little stick on that by Richmond. Kept it from getting on that. Heritage down low. 1 minute left here in the third period. 2-goal lead for Heritage. Jones put it out hard. Goalie's not able to get off here. Heritage puts it all the way down. No ice on that. 44 seconds left. Jones started bringing out. Dana deflected towards Kaliga. Snap's going to go for offside. 36 seconds left here in the third. 6-4 for Heritage. Heritage controls off the draw, brings it in, tries to step around into the corner. Morrison grabs the puck, trying to get out, and way up for the round. Dimitri Poligas tries to get back together. 20 seconds left in the game. Dimitri with the giveaway. Dana picked up another loose puck, tries to step through Heritage. Heritage at this point just trying to control the puck. 10 seconds left in the third. I think that'll do it. Morrison about to get the puck. 5 seconds left. Moves it up to Eagles out of Dimitri's reach. Puck in deep for Heritage. That'll do it there for like Heritage with the win, 6-4. It's the four for Heritage, 6 on 29 shots, four on 45 shots for the Bruins. Back tomorrow with some more live game action.